Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayley and this is the Craig Family Blog. I post lifestyle content, mainly focusing on Disney and camping. Disney has been a big focus because we've just spent the last 2 weeks at Walt Disney World. We've had the best holiday and I wanted to show you some of the items we picked up at Disney's Character Warehouse. So let me get into it. The Character Warehouse is located at 2 of the local outlet centres. One is about 15 minutes away, which was really close to our hotel, and the other about 30 minutes away. So both of them are easy to drive to. I don't know about public transport. I imagine quite easy to get to on the bus. But I want to show you what we picked up. So first up, I got this bag. It is a Loungefly with the beautiful macaron on the front. Is it macaron or macaroon? Who knows? It's got... Oh, it was already open. I've still got the little squidging bit in it because I didn't want to get it damaged on the way home. It has got gold details, and then inside, oh, it doesn't actually have an inner pocket in this one. It's got little macarons on the inside, which is just so pretty. It's just so happy. But there was quite the draw of these. I've never seen so many of these bags sold in seconds. So the store opens at 10 o'clock, and if you are going, I would recommend getting there about 9:40 in the morning if you want a good mixture of stuff. There is professional resellers in that queue that have got videos recording, they're on live on TikToks and things like that, and they are taking orders from people to resell those items on. So they will be buying any new stock in bulk fast. So I did manage to get my hands on one of these, but purely because I was there early enough. We went one day later on in the afternoon and the place was ransacked. So you will get a few bits, but you won't get the newer stock that, you know, everyone wants their hands on. So this should have been $88 in the parks, and I paid $30, which was amazing. So $29.99 in fact. And then to go with that, I got the matching ears. They were $7 and should have been $39.99. How cute are they? And then I'd already bought this the day before, so I was really happy that then the bag of ears came and stuff. I bought the zip up Spirit jersey, so it's got that with the macarons on the arm, and then Walt Disney World written across the back. This in the parks should have been, I believe, $99.99. 2 seconds, here it is, $99.99, and I paid $30, I think, for it, maybe $25. Yeah, it was my first holiday purchase. And then my sister sent me a picture of this one that she'd seen posted on one of the groups that these resellers go on, and said, oh, this is a bit of me. So she sent me the picture, and I then saw it in the store a couple of days later, and I was like, yeah, I need it. So this should have been $74.99, and I paid $29.99 for it. And it's got little zip up pockets. I just love it. I'm really lucky. Obviously the extra small does fit me, because a lot of times I would be out of sizing. So, you know, I was just lucky, right place, right time kind of thing with the sizings that were available. Oh, next up is Crocs. Just knock the thing off. These are the Mickey blue pair. I paid $25 for them. I don't know how much they would have been in the store. I don't know if it actually says on any of these leaflets. But I'd seen them on the UK Disney Store email saying new in. And I was like, oh, I love them. And then I clicked on it, and I think it was about £65. And I was like, might have to treat myself later on in the summer when we start to get our summer here in the UK. And then they came up there, and I was like, oh, I can't not. So, you know, again, had my size. They had a good mixture of sizes as well. Am I going to get that back on my thing? So yeah, so they were on the shelf like that. They had some with the fluffy insides. They had some Christmas ones, of course. As I said, they're getting rid of older stock, so that's how that kind of place runs. I then got these ears. These were, again, $7. I don't know if it says on them what they should have been in the store. It was a lot. Here it is, $44.99. I actually saw these on our previous holiday back in May 23. It was when the Disney 100 merch was first released, and I knew they were coming because I'd seen them at our press event the Christmas before, and I absolutely loved them. I love the fact that all the characters appear on the ears. I like the colour. I like the fact that they're wipeable, because actually when you're taking them on and off a ride, they can get a bit grubby. I just love everything about them, and they are Loungefly rather than like these ones that would be Disney branded. So I loved them, and then I got them for $7. So Ems and I will be sharing and adding to our collection, but these are really cute. What do you think? So there's that one, and then let's do this one next. I got this drawstring Walt Disney World bag. It's got this little detailing here. Opens up. It's nice and thick, like a really good thick materials quality. It's got like a little inner pocket here with a little Velcro. This should have been $29.99 in the parks, and I got it for $7, so that was a bargain, and it will definitely be well used. I actually used it for our return journey because I bought so much stuff at the outlets I had to put my hand luggage in the main hold. Yes, I'm Gab's favourite person. Emmy then bought this out of her holiday money. This should have been $24.99. She paid $9.99 for it, and it's like a little Encanto stationery set with all the little bits and pieces in it. I don't want anything to fall out, but she was really happy with it. So again, they had, I think, Spider-Man, a couple of other stuff, designs, but that's what she wanted to spend her money on. And then this was the other item that she bought there, which was $9.99. It should have been $27.99, and this artist appears in some other bits, so you'll see the stuff. Perhaps not an item that I would have bought myself, purely because the straw doesn't actually hold in place, so that would be in and out all the time. And I would guarantee that she'll be trying to turn these balls upside down and then realise that she'll pull the fluid out. And again, it's hand wash, and I'm not massively keen on hand wash items, but she'll probably just have water anyway, so that is that. And the design on it is absolutely beautiful. So talking about artists, I then got these postcards, which I will just use as actual like pieces of art in my house, which I think are just really lovely. I think they're probably like a 4x6 size. They should have been $14.99 in the store, and I got these for $4.99. Again, I would presume that they come from Walt Disney World rather than anywhere else. The other stuff is pretty clear when it's like cruise and stuff like that. I don't know if it says assortment, so I presume there's different designs on them, so I'm looking forward to going through them. But they've got that kind of iridescent look on them. And then they have all fallen out here. I took them out to travel on the aeroplane because I didn't want them to get damaged. So they come in this little box thing, but so I can see the pricing. So they should have been $34.99, and they've got them for $9.99. And they are these 4 plastic cups of that same artist. Again, I'll show you the designs closer up. So the blue is of Tomorrowland or Space Mountain. Then we have the pink, which has got like the castle and little Tinkerbell, Mickey and Minnie on the teacups at the bottom. And then this one has got Adventureland. So you've got like the tiki rooms. I can see the boats, which I just love it. This is one of my favourite rides, so I'm going to love that one. And then this one has got Thunder Mountain and the I can't think what the boats are called. It's got a little Mickey and, oh, is it going to focus? And a little Pluto on there too. So that's super cute with the fireworks on it. And then they all stack. Again, they are hand wash only, but they were so pretty. I was like, for $2.50 each. It's a nice holiday memento. First of all, and they've got some like weight to them, they feel quality. Then this one's a bit of a random item for me, but I absolutely loved it. It's a Small World calendar, so you can change these over. And I just thought, what a nice little thing will be on our mantelpiece in our living room. I've got a few different things from different parks. I've got like a clicker thing from Hollywood Studios and places like that. So I thought this would be quite a nice little thing for there on the parks. So this should have been $29.99, and I got it for $7.99. And yeah, I just think that'd be really nice on display. So I got that. Then last year I got one of these cups, the Starbucks Walt Disney World cups. It's the like red with the pimple like designs on that, the typical one. But I really loved this snacks design within the parks, and it was still in the parks as I paid for it. I picked it up. It's a $29.99 on it, and didn't say how much it was. So I was crossing my fingers at the till, and she said $7. Do you want it? And I was like, Yes, I do. So I think on average, most things that are $30 in the park seem to be about the $7 mark in the shop. But yeah, I absolutely adore my other cup. I use it all the time. So this is an absolute win. And then lastly, ignore the pins on it. I got this lanyard, which is from the Wishables range, which is there. It's got the cutest little characters on. So on this side, they're like floated together. On this side, they're like that. And I absolutely love that. And I got this for $2.99. It was the last one on the shelf. Otherwise, I would have bought plenty. I wouldn't lie. We loved pin trading. I got the kids involved this year. It's something that I've loved as a child. It really ignited that love again, doing it with the kids. If you have children like mine that suffer with confidence issues, my boys really suffer with talking to other people, talking to strangers. It's a safe environment to talk to, a cast member, to ask to swap. They're really amazing about it. They can't say no. So we picked up some pins there. That is our trick, and I will show you some of the ones I got. So I actually think I got this one at the outlets. I think this was like $3.99, but it's a good size. It's even got a 2. That's how you know kind of the size of it. It's got 2 backings on it. We got this one, and this came with a little star as well. Again, this was $4.99, I think. But bearing in mind, in the parks, you're talking easily $16 to $18 each. Most of these have then been traded. And then the other one was this contemporary one here. I think that was $2.99. And yeah, the other ones were the kids swaps. But we absolutely loved doing it, and highly recommend adding that as one of your things to do on holiday. Just breaks up the day a little bit. The kids spent a lot of money on pins in the outlets, which obviously have been traded up, so that's why I'm not showing them on here. You can get like 3 pins for $7.99 on like a set. I had bought some before we went, so I was ready to go. But don't be tricked by online sellers, maybe on like eBay, that will sell you a bundle. Make sure you're checking that they are these kind of like official. You can see the backing of this one. I don't know if it focus. You see that they've got like an official marking, and they will say like Walt Disney pin trading. A lot of them will have like blank backs. They will not have this very specific shape back to it. So it's got a full-on Mickey Mouse backing. There is some dodgy people out there, and you won't be able to trade those other ones if that's the case. So yeah, now we had a lovely time. This is mine. The kids have got loads and loads of pins. I think they all came back with 9 each, I think, in total. So yes, we absolutely loved it. But please do go and check out the outlet. It's one of the big highlights of the holiday, is popping in there and seeing what bits we can find. And we come up with a bit of a strategy, like when we're going in the door, like I'm going to go look at pins, I'm going to go look at this, I'm going to look at that. So you kind of have a bit of a game plan, because it is mental in there. Think like Friends, if you've seen it, the Friends episode where there's a wedding dress and they have got to get into the shop. It's a bit like that when you go opening. If you go in the afternoon, you do not have that stress. It's kind of very chill. There isn't a queue to go inside, etc. But if you do want to go in the morning with the best stock, you need to be there for opening. But if this video has been helpful to you, do give this a thumbs up. Did you like any of the items I had? What will you be looking for if you're going? So yeah, see you soon.